Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Friday, March 31st, and I'm going to be analyzing the gold starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame. So on gold, I still think we're in a wave 5. I think that this is going to end up continuing up actually quite a bit. I am very curious to see how this monthly candle does close at the end of the day because I think that will tell us a lot about what actually happens next, whether it actually closes near its highs or not. But I still think this is going to be an ABC of 4 right here. I think we're going up for a wave 5, which I think will minimum go to the 61.8 and maybe even actually go quite a bit higher than that. So let's take it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame is where you can start to see the structure of this first trend, wave 1. This move down, I think, is a crescent, went right to the 38.2. I think it's a wave 2. And very impulsive up. I think we're in a wave 3 of wave 5 right now. I do not think the trend is over. I think it's going to go up a lot more, like what I was showing on the monthly time frame. So let's keep on going down to the daily. On the daily time frame, you can now see the trend 1, 2, 3, ABC of 4, and 5 of 1. I still think this is an ABC of 2, and I think this is all part of that wave 3. Now, we are making higher lows the whole way up, and this very easily could just keep on drifting up, especially with how strong gold has been. So, I personally am not really looking for any shorts on the shorter time frames, even though I definitely could see the possibility that this goes down, takes out this low before it actually goes up. But like I said, today is the last day of the month, and if that monthly candle is going to close near its highs, I definitely could picture this drifting up and maybe closing out the week looking something like that. So let's head down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, like I said, I could picture this going down again, and it definitely looks like some sort of a triangle, like an A, B, C, probably a D, and I think there's a good likelihood that it will go down and make like a wave E. Maybe take out the low of wave A, end up at the 100% Fibonacci extension before it actually does continue the uptrend. Now, looking at the longer time frames, there's definitely no proof that this is going down, and I definitely could picture this just drifting up like that for the rest of the day and that monthly candle closing near its highs, like I was showing on the higher time frames. So that's why I'm personally not looking for any shorts, even though I do see the possibility that we could go down and make like a wave E before we actually continue the uptrend. So let's take it down to the 1 hour time frame. Now on the 1 hour time frame, I was thinking this morning that it would go down, but this is starting to look more like an A to me, and it definitely made 3 waves up, looks like a B. This move down could be a wave C. Like I was saying before, this monthly candle probably is going to close near its highs, so that may invalidate the idea of this being a wave D that very easily could drift up. So I would call this possibility number 1, that this right here is going to happen. Possibility number 2 is I think that it will go down and make that wave E and eventually end up looking something like that, which it probably won't do all that today anyways, but it definitely could start going down to start making this big wave E like I was showing on the 4 hour time frame. So I do believe that's possibility number 2. As usual, we do have 2 possibilities. That does happen a lot. If we pay attention to our structure and pay attention to our highs and lows, we should be able to tell pretty easily what's going to happen next. So, don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.